The following is a paid advertisement for Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food. Before disaster hits, before an unforeseen event turns into a life-changing crisis, ask yourself, are you prepared? Will you be able to provide for your family?
What are we going to do for food? We have maybe a 3-day supply. What are we going to do?
We're one storm away from the unknown. You have to prepare for this stuff.
If you want to survive, you have to have a plan. There's no two ways about it.
If you don't prepare for yourself, there's no guarantee someone's going to take care of you.
Coming up, disaster survivors and survival experts reveal what every family needs to know to be prepared. If you're faced with an emergency, don't add more stress wondering where your next meal is coming from. Give yourself peace of mind, knowing you're prepared with plenty of emergency food. Introducing Wise Company Gourmet Emergency Food. Comfort food with a shelf life of up to 25 years. Join our host, meteorologist and severe weather expert Stephanie Roberts, and discover the single most important thing you can do right now to protect your family's most fundamental need when emergencies strike with Wise Company Emergency Food. And stay tuned for an exciting, money-saving TV-only offer from Wise Company. And learn for yourself how to live wise.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Roberts. Everyone goes through some kind of emergency in their lifetime. Every day in the newsroom, I see firsthand how an unforeseen event can leave an unprepared family devastated, hopeless, and helpless. But it doesn't have to be this way. The difference between hopelessness and peace of mind is being prepared. And the number one thing you need to be ready for an emergency is food. If a crisis hits tomorrow, how would you feed your family with what's in your house right now? If that question sends shivers down your spine, don't go away. Coming up, we'll show you how affordable, great-tasting Wise emergency food can prepare you for any emergency.
No matter where you are or how protected you think you may be, emergencies can strike at any time. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, pandemics, sudden unemployment, and global unrest.
I've been to some pretty horrific scenes and aftermaths, and I can tell you what I've taken away from that is that if you want to survive, you have to have a plan. There's no two ways about it.
Closed roads, power outages that last days, weeks, even months, empty grocery store shelves with food nowhere to be found.
All those people waiting in line at a grocery store, and you see them looking around going, there's only a little bit left on the shelves. There's 500 of us in line. You don't have to be a mathematician to realize that you're not going to get that last loaf of bread.
Now, thanks to Wise Company, preparing your family with delicious emergency food is easy, affordable, and something you can do today, so you're ready for whatever tomorrow may bring.
We've all seen the impact of terrible storms like Katrina and Sandy. In an emergency situation like that, supermarket shelves can be empty in a matter of hours. Often, trucks can't get through the roads to restock the shelves. If your family is relying on stores for food, they could be going hungry or worse. So how can you get prepared for an emergency? Survival expert Brian Brody has helped hundreds of families get prepared with the help of Wise Emergency Food.
I've seen the aftermath of devastating storms. I've witnessed communities, even whole cities, ravaged by disaster. And the one common denominator that they all share is, sadly, the people that suffer the most are the ones that simply didn't have a plan. The worst feeling in the world is having your kids crying, your own stomach growling, and then realizing you didn't make a plan. It should never come to that, especially with Wise Company and their full line of emergency preparedness foods. I often ask folks, why would you face your next emergency on an empty stomach? Why would you subject your family to that? I can promise you that when it comes to our next emergency, when my kids and my wife turn to me, you better believe I'm going to be ready. And the beginning of my plan is Wise Company.
You need a plan today before it is too late. Lucky for us, Wise makes it simple to get your family prepared for whatever comes next. From earthquake survival kits to water filtration devices to safe emergency fuel, Wise has us covered. And no emergency plan is complete without food. For under $1 a serving, you'll get enough food to last an entire month. Wise Emergency food is great tasting, satisfying, and stays fresh for up to 25 years. 25 years. Finally, you don't have to sacrifice taste for shelf life.
Wise Company uses the finest ingredients and food preparation technology to ensure optimal freshness and flavor. Every recipe is created by a team of chefs and is unique to Wise Company. Wise Company combines both dehydrated and freeze-dried ingredients to get the best taste, texture, and nutritional value. A special blending process brings the ingredients together into the final recipe, which is then packaged into durable, long-lasting pouches designed to prevent moisture and air seepage, keeping food fresh, delicious, and ready to be eaten, even if stored for up to 25 years. The convenient pre-portioned pouches virtually eliminate waste. And there are entrees that can actually be prepared directly in the pouch just by adding water.
There's a huge range of fully prepared entrees, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they all taste amazing. There's fruits and vegetables, even desserts and drinks.